We've got baseball coming up now north of the border. Interleague baseball. Next. A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Central leading St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, you see, we're even at a game apiece. Yesterday afternoon's game was a fun one to watch, and I think this one should be equally entertaining.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as the defending National League champs will line up like this. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. Corey Horn will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in the interleague ballgame. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Goes. Will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number one. So the leadoff man is taken care of to start our finale here this afternoon. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Peter Borges will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ballgame.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
The 1-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box. A foul ball. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And it really helps having kind of a second leadoff man hitting in that number 2 hole. He's on now with 1 away, and he may get a chance to run in the early going.
Michael Lee will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here in the first inning. He's walked one guy already. Now he's fallen behind another guy here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That's the second walk he's allowed here in the first inning, and I have a feeling if you ask his manager, he's going to say that that's way too many already. You can't go giving away base runners, or you're going to find yourself in a big hole early on.
Mark McGuire will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least, currently 3rd in home runs in the National League. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
And that's the spot that he's just going to have to keep wearing out going forward. If he can keep running that pitch in on the guy's hands, he's going to be fine.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reyes on to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Alan Craig will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Makeup call there?
I don't know, but let's just say they're even.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. They'll be opposed by the fellow you see right there, a guy who garnered some Rookie of the Year consideration in 2010, the left-hander Jaime Garcia. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And he swings under the curveball here as this is lifted to shallow center field. Descalzo retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Batting second, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting. Swing and a high chopper. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Batting third, first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order after one, no score. Matt Holliday will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired for an important first out.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
So the base is empty here with one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Go back to stay one.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals.
Yeah, a nice effort here at third. It gets on him pretty quickly. Maybe if he's a foot taller, he's got a shot, but this one had left field written all over it.
Mark Ellis will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Runners off for second. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And Ellis looks at one that misses here, a ball and a strike.
He's leaning towards second. Yeah, we'll take it.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Nice play.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Oh, this is a bad error right here. He tries to square himself up to second base to get this double play started, but I don't know if his cleats got stuck or what, but this is not a very good throw, and he's going to get stuck with an E4.
Daniel Descalzo steps in now. Low for ball 1.
Now out at second base, you'd like nothing more than to get another ground ball. Maybe get a double play to help out your pitcher.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Cabrera is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Corey Horn.
Corey Horn will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's a pitch away from wiggling off the hook for the 2nd straight inning.
Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Adam Lind will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak.
Adam Lind.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Batting 5th, third baseman,
Brett Laurie will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Here we go.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Eric Kratz will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the 2nd. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now here's the ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit.
And after setting down the first 5 to start the afternoon, he finally gives up his first hit here with 2 outs in the second. And that's important because you don't want to let a guy coast through these early innings. You want to mount at least a little bit of pressure out there.
Navarro will dig in here, and they'll likely pitch carefully to him as he's coming off that 2-home-run contest just 24 hours ago. First offering on the way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Boy, and a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike one. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner. But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner to the right side, and Navarro will reach. It's a base hit, and they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Josh Rutledge will stand in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And on the error, a run is going to score.
This team's got plenty of guys who can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but these straight singles will do the job as well.
Anthony Gose will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw over to Ellis will get to force at second, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We've played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Peter Borges is ready to go here as we begin the third.
For St. Louis, center fielder Peter Borges.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. 1 away here to begin the third.
Maybe a pitch here that he's trying to do a little too much with. He just can't get on top of it and winds up an easy pop out.
Michael Lee will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Come on, Blue Jays.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now the pitch. Hard hit down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
Mark McGuire will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Let's shut it down here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. There's Alan Craig on deck. He'll be next. This Ball's in the air now out to right field. Lind is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Well, I think this is a slider down in the zone, running away. And that's a very difficult pitch to drive with any authority unless you're a guy like Matt Kemp. And this becomes a harmless fly out to right field.
Alan Craig will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Cards leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Jose Reyes will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Holiday. 1 away now.
The left fielder, number 53, Melky Cabrera.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Now the first pitch.
Here we go.
Oh, he extends nicely there as this is driven pretty well out to deep right field. And that'll get into the right field bullpen. It's a home run. A solo home run for Melky Cabrera as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Normally, when you hear guys talking about pitches that hang, they're talking about the curveball, maybe a slider. But this is a cut fastball. It just hangs. You see it there. Just right out over the heart of the plate, and he doesn't miss it.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning. And now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What are you looking at, dude? Let's go, Joes.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Borges is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Adam Lind will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
The 2-0. And a fastball that's taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And Holiday will make the catch, and the side is retired. One for the Blue Jays on the home run by Melky Cabrera. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Matt Holiday will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Left fielder, Matt Holiday.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And Holiday will not offer it that one. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Mark Ellis will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Johan Santana is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Brett Laurie will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Third baseman, Brett Laurie.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. In there for strike 1.
You can't try to outthink him up there. Just get a good pitch and square it up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Eric Kratz will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And Molina will stay with this one for route number 2.
And as a defender, these are the kind of pitchers you like to play behind. Someone who pitches to contact, keeps the defense involved, and he gets an easy pop-up right here.
Deonder Navarro will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a swing, and he pops him up. McGuire is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a terrific inning there as Santana looks stronger than ever. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Daniel Descalzo will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Shortstop, Daniel Descalzo.
Grounded, foul. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And the one thing this guy will do, he won't give away at-bats. He may not be the most talented guy on the field, but he'll grind you up there.
2-2 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And you'll get a good look at the grip on his two-seam fastball. You grip it along the narrower seams on the baseball, and that gives it that running action you don't see on the four-seamers.
Corey Horn will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Corey Horn has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Peter Borges will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Runner goes for second. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And Navarro will stay with it for out number 2.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Michael Lee will dig in. He doubled his last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And out of here! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
Well, that's going to be a wake-up call out there on the mound. He was cruising along with a 2-0 lead, but he makes one mistake here in location, and all of a sudden, boys, we've got ourselves a tie ball game.
Mark McGuire will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Ghost is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of the 5th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Josh Rutledge will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Josh Rutledge.
Now here's the first pitch. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. The man you see here out for a second inning of work, and he becomes the pitcher of record now in a tie ball game.
Yeah, he pitched well last time around. No reason to think that he can't do it again.
This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Anthony Goes will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Blue Jays! Yeah, baby! Come on! Woo! Good go.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Craig, and that's out number 2.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only 1 out away from a shutdown inning.
Jose Reyes will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Come on, base it now. Here we go.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Lee will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Alan Craig will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Third baseman, Alan Craig.
Here we go!
Fouled back. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo home run here for Alan Craig. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Steve Delabar will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 50, Steve Delabar.
Matt Holliday will be the first one to greet him, as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And he goes right with the fastball here. A drive out to deep right center field. And Holiday finds the alley. This will be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, how much did he miss a home run by? Now, this will give us a pretty good look. That ball's up near the top of the wall, a couple more feet, and he's into his home run trot. Instead, he'll have to hold on with a loud double.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. For Holiday, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. A runner at second, nobody out. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Tough throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Well, this is just a nice play right here, ranging up the middle. You can see that he doesn't try to rush things here. He just gathers it, steadies himself just for a brief second to square himself up, and then makes a good throw on target to get his man.
Mark Ellis will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Stop him right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Now the 1-0. Off the plate again, 2-0 now.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Daniel Descalso waits on deck. And this is in the air now, out to left. Cabrera with the catch. Here's the runner now headed for the plate. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting, shortstop.
Well, it's going to take a good throw from left field to get him, and they darn near got one. He was able to race home just ahead of this throw as he scores on the sacrificed fly.
Daniel Descalso will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Two out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
And the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
Line to the right side, but foul. Stays alive here as this is foul off to the right. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Cardinals lead it 4-2. Melky Cabrera will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead 0-1. Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Molina will watch this one in for the first out.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. Got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
Edwin Encarnacion will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
We need a base hit here. Here we go.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Adam Lind waits on deck. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Adam Lind will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Yeah, and normally with him at the plate, you're going to see that defense in that big overshift. But with a runner on first base, they can't really do that much. So here, he just uses that to his advantage, and he finds a hole right through the right side.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and stepping in the right-handed bat of third baseman Brett Lowry. Right field. Lee is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Eric Kratz will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Short lead from second, now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 4, the Blue Jays 2. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Aaron Loop is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Aaron Loop.
Corey Horn will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Peter Borges will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Gets under the fastball there and pops this one up. This is just beyond the infield on the right side. Therefore, it is Rutledge, and there are 2 away now.
And he'll take a long exhale on his way back to the dugout. When he looks back on the tape of this, he'll realize that he needs to be a little more committed to his swing. He had no chance of that working out well for him.
Michael Lee will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch coming. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Lind is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they still lead this one 4-2. Kevin Segrist will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Kevin Segrist.
Deoner Navarro will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Deoner Navarro.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A little bit outside. 2-1. Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
And this is fouled back and out of play. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
You know, when you're holding on to a slim lead, you just can't walk the leadoff guy. I mean, those are the ones that really come back to haunt you. So he's really going to need to work towards getting a ground ball here.
Josh Rutledge will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First pitch coming. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that is going to be a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Trevor Rosenthal will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Anthony Goes will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And that misses for ball one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Runners staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back and it's 1-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak. Jose Reyes will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Opposite field to left. Holiday is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Wow, now that's just a tough break right there. If this gets down, it's 1 run, maybe even 2. But it was hit just a little bit too hard there, and it's sent back into the infield very quickly, forcing all 3 runners to hold right where they were.
Melky Cabrera will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And here's where the Jays need that 1 hit to really capitalize here.
Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. Hard hit towards center. Borges is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Edwin
Encarnacion will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. This is hit on the ground down the line to third. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece. Jason Mott will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 30, Jason Mott.
Adam Lind will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
1-1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Ready with the 1-1 now to win. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Mark McGuire will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one, usually a major force in their offense.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Alan Craig will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And Navarro will stay with it for out number 2.
He might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
Matt Holliday will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike 1 and 2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1 and 2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. And here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Yadier Molina will stride in, grounded out his last time through. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Let's go.
Jay not moving. Here comes the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now, out to center. Goes under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Cardinals. Still all square at 4 apiece. John Jay will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 19, John Jay.
Brett Laurie will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Leading off for Toronto.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now Laurie swings and hits a high fly ball out to deep left field. A leaping try there by Jay, but you can forget about that one. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Brett Lowry. 6th home run on the season for him. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Oh, and you know what? I think he's going to kick himself out there in left field when he watches the tape replay and realizes just how close he came to robbing this home run. I don't think he quite got the timing down right, because if he had, I think he makes this play. Instead, this is going to sneak over the wall for a home run.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Eric Kratz will be the first one to greet him, as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Dioner Navarro.
Dioner Navarro will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
We're starting to see signs that he's about ready to break out of this slump he's been in. He won't get anything to show for it here, but this is a good swing and a hard-hit ball. Unfortunately, though, it's just right at somebody.
Josh Rutledge will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swinging a high bouncer to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Blue Jays strike for 1 on the home run by Lowry. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. It's now 5-4 Toronto. Casey Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Mark Ellis will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Mark Ellis.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And Ellis looks at one that misses here, a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2. Pitch on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Daniel Descalzo will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit.
A good job to get on base there as the tying run. So now, it wouldn't surprise me to see a pinch runner here so they can get a little speed out there at first.
Tony Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 48, Tony Cruz.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Laurie will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
Peter Borges will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Really?
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know that run in the bottom of the 8th turned out to be the difference maker, as they're able to hold on here and get this win in a squeaker.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And as you can see there, time to give away some hardware to the milkman, Melky Cabrera. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 5-4. So long from Toronto.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. A reminder that extra subway trains will be available at the Union and St. Andrews stations. The King Street streetcar provides access to St. Andrews Station via the ends of John Street or Peter Street. Light rail transit is also available along Queens Quay from Union Station.